minute. Who are you?
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So recently I posted a poll asking what videos you would like to see next from me, and the most popular option was my favorite K-pop songs from groups that I do not stan. So pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to be sharing some K-pop songs that I really enjoy listening to that are from groups that I actually don't consider myself a fan of. If you're new to my channel and you don't know which groups I stan, I'll just put my stan list up on screen now so you know which artists won't be included in this. Feel free to write some songs that you love from groups you don't stan in the comment section below, and yeah, let's just get started. And wow, for once I'm not being problematic enough to have to put a disclaimer at the start of this video. That's new.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마.
Where do I even begin with Love Scenario? Oh my god, this song is just everything. Like, it does not matter whether you stan ikon or not. I am pretty sure every K-pop stan has heard this song at one point, and to this day I haven't come across anyone who dislikes it. It's quite a simplistic song. I wouldn't say it's overly complicated, but there's just something about it that's so like bittersweet. It's like reaching the climax of a movie where the main problem of the plot has been solved, but nothing will ever really be like it was before, which I guess in a way kind of reflects the meaning of the song. Even though I'm not someone who can relate to them, I also really like the lyrics. They take a very different approach to the typical breakup narrative. Instead of just being a song about how sad a person is after a breakup or how over a breakup someone is, it's more about like acceptance and trying to deal with the pain rather than trying to get rid of it. My favourite part of the song is definitely Bobby's rap in the first verse. I think the way it comes in with the more upbeat instrumental is just golden. So yeah, I absolutely love Love Scenario, and if you somehow haven't heard it, seriously go and listen to it because it hits so different. To this day, it's still one of my favourite songs to ever come out of YG Entertainment. I said months ago that I wanted to stan 17, and I still haven't got round to it. Somehow I started standing Stray Kids instead. I promise that sometime, at the very least in 2021, I will start standing them. I have to. I feel like I'm just being a bit intimidated at the moment because they have 13 members and I have no idea how I'm going to learn all their names. But anyway, Left and Right is just the definition of a fun song. The rhythm is just so addictive, and the build up to the chorus is one of the best ones I've heard in ages. The pre-chorus is just so good. The raps in this song also slap. Like, everything about this song is just so fun. I'm running out of adjectives, I'm sorry. Also, any carrots in the comments, can you please confirm this if you know, because I'm not 100% sure, but I think 17 make their own music, and if that's the truth, like, mad respect to them, especially to the members who took part in writing this song, because wow. Now this is a song that is different. I haven't heard that many people describe this song as unique, but from my personal experience, I haven't heard anything like Apple before. I love the use of the like acoustic guitar throughout the song, the sort of sticky vocal technique. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm on about, but like, I don't know how to describe it. I'll just play a clip of kind of what I mean. But anyway, the chorus of this song is structured so differently to anything I've ever heard before. I just find this song and its production so interesting. The lyrics too, like I read some of the translations of the lines and some of them are like Translucent glass beads glowing red, in the sweet darkness the witching hour descends. It feels like I'm reading poetry. They're just so well written and almost magical. The song also has this very elegant air to it, and I know this doesn't have to do with the song itself, but the styling and music video for this title track is just so perfect and matches the song so well. When it comes to gfriend's other title tracks, I really like Fever. It's such a fun tropical track, but I wanted to include Apple in this, especially because it's just such a unique song to me. I'd say that the main strength behind Feel Good is functionality. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It makes you feel good. This song is like positive and upbeat in a way that works in any circumstance. You can bop to it, but the softness behind the chords also makes it nice to relax to. Overall, listening to this song is a very easy experience, but it doesn't feel underwhelming either. There have been quite a few people who have called this song too like commercial and generic, and I will admit that it is generic, but generic doesn't always mean bad, and at the end of the day it still sounds good, and there's honestly nothing wrong with this song being easy to digest. I'm honestly not sure which part of the song is my favourite, but if I had to choose a favourite part, I would say that it's probably the first verse. The way that eung, I probably butchered her name, comes in with her
Hello, come into my place. Yeah, 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 yeah. Give me sit on nice space. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my god, it's just so catchy. Eung is how I hope and how I imagine the future of pop music to be. The backbone for this instrumental is composed of these like smooth synth pads and like staccato plucks. Why am I talking like a music producer? I literally don't know anything about producing music. One thing that I really like about eung is that even though the instruments all sound very like electronic, the flow of the song feels really like natural. It's polished and it feels like everything falls into place perfectly without creating limitations. The way that the song progresses is very intriguing and an overall enjoyable experience. One other thing that I want to add is that I really love the vocals in apink. The sweet sounding voices of members like Chorong, probably butchered her name, I'm sorry, really complement the rich, mature sounding voices of members like Hayoung and Eunji, again, probably said their names wrong, and create some nice diversity in tone. As well as eung, I also recommend the whole mini album %, as there are actually some really good B-sides in there. Hug Me, for example, is one of my favorites.
She's a movie star. 너의 모든 게 꿈 같아. 이 순간 she wants it, she's a movie star.
I discovered this song and well this group when I was watching YG Treasure Box, because the members Sunghoon and Byunggon were actually contestants in the show, and I heard that they debuted in SIX, so I decided to check out one of their songs, and wow, this is a debut song, and how had I not heard of SIX before until then? I would say they're underrated, but the music video still has 16 million views, which is quite a lot even by K-pop standards. Have I just been living under a rock? I don't know. Anyway, Movie Star has such an addictive like groove to it, and I like how it stays with the same sort of tone throughout the whole song. In some songs, sticking to the same tone could make it, oh my god, what is going on with my voice? It sounds like I've smoked like 10 cigarettes. Anyways, as I was saying, in some songs, sticking to the same tone could make it boring, but in this song it helps to maintain that cool vibe that makes me love the song so much. The rap part too, oh my god. I also like SIX's most recent comeback with Jungle, so I may end up standing potentially. If you're a SIX stan, comment down below.
Don't wanna see you blind. Silent night.
I've mentioned before that Dreamcatcher's music in general isn't really my taste, but recently I have actually started to enjoy their song Scream, as well as their most recent comeback with Boca. So who knows, maybe my taste will evolve, maybe I'll end up clowning myself and become an insomnia. But despite not liking all of their songs, Silent Night has always been an exception and is my favourite Dreamcatcher song that I've heard. It is less aggressive sounding than the typical tracks that I've heard from them, but it still has this dark, ominous aura that really draws the listener in. There are so many twists and turns in the song that make it unpredictable. The angelic vocals in the pre-chorus, then Dami's, probably said her name wrong once again, her deep, intimidating rap, like the high notes throughout this song and the sudden like EDM at the end of the song. The artistry, the flavour, and the fact that this is just a B-side, amazing.
Make me feel so high, 미치겠어. 날 멈출 순 없어.
The way that I would be fully prepared to stan 101 if they hadn't disbanded. I'm sad. I mean, I know that happens to all produced groups, and IZ*ONE, oh my god, I don't want to think about that. Anyways, sorry for going off on a tangent. Energetic. This song lives up to its name perfectly. It is very energetic and overall is just a really uplifting song. It feels like there's a lot going on in the instrumental and the vocals, but it doesn't feel cluttered or messy. It's the type of song that makes me want to get up and actually do something with my life, which is a rare occurrence. And I know this isn't related to the song, but whoever choreographed that like piano thing at the start needs a raise. That is such a cool choreography. And yeah, it's just a genuinely iconic debut, and I'm sad that they disbanded. And now, because, well, for one, I was too lazy to write more descriptions of the songs, and also because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm just going to be doing a quick fire round of other songs I like to listen to, so enjoy. That's it for this video. As I said, feel free to leave your thoughts on these songs and any other K-pop songs you love and would recommend. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!